Hey everybody, and welcome back to Ubu. We are here and behind all the machinery on an A, and we have discovered, not to our surprise, that it was all fake. So we know now that Cage was not the grower, but rather the deceiver. So here we want to go into this chair, and I should tell you, and like I said in the last video, I've experienced a lot of glitches in this spot. We'll see what happens. I'll try it a couple of times, and if it keeps glitching, then, well, we'll see. Okay, let's go. Whoa, oh, seriously? That was annoying. Why does that keep happening? Okay, let's try one more time. Okay. Oh, there it goes again. Okay, I don't want that to keep happening, so when we get back, okay. Tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video. I'm gonna exit out of on an A, and I'm gonna try to replay it without my headphones in, because that may be partially what's causing it. I'm not sure. It worked just fine when I tested it out the other day. So, and that was without my headphones in. So here's what I'll do. I'm going to exit out of the game. I'll pause the recording first. I'll exit out of the game. I'll unplug my headphones. And if it works well, then the next few minutes will be, I'm not sure what to do, to be honest. I'll figure something out. Anyway, I'll be right back. So give me 1 second, please. Okay, I'm back. What you're about to hear is post video recording of my voice. I finally made it here, and it actually works now. For the next few minutes, what you'll hear is my voice recording after I recorded the video. That was the only way I can make it work. Alright. I finally made it in here. Okay, right here we have 557. So let's write that down. If the background audio sounds weird, that's why. It's, like I said, it's post-recording of my voice. Now right here, remember that those images I told you about earlier? Well, this is it right here. And to put these in the exact order you find them in the gallery, and on an A. So here's 1, here's 2, 3, 4, 5, oh here's 6, 7, and finally 8. Yeah, we got the door open. Alright, let's get that chalk cloth. Alright, well that will do it for my post video recording, so I will see you all shortly. Okay, I am back. I can only hope this actually worked, because if it didn't, I'm not sure what I'll do. But regardless, let's take a look around here. Where is this thing here? And this? Okay, 625. I mean, a loud sound outside, so let's see what's there. Ooh. Wow. There's on an A right there. Interesting how this was all 4 areas. I cannot tell which one is which. That explains why we couldn't get to the edge. And you know the image we see in the Lincoln book? Well, this is pretty much it right here. Yep, it was there the whole time. Okay. Now, let's go check out this borrow stone here. Oh, that looks a little familiar. Ah. Yep, we're in the bottom half of that cave we were in earlier. Oh, look at that. 532. And by the way, this is no longer the post video recording. Let's see. I'm now recording this live as I play it. Let's hope it works out. Well, here, so it looks like those patterns we've been seeing. And there, like that one. So what we're going to do is drop one of those pellets in Okana down here. Then we'll come back down here and wait for 15 minutes or so. Because that's how long it takes for the pellet to drop in. Because the time is different up there than it is down here. Up there is 15 minutes in the past. So we have to go down here as we draw the pellet in and wait for 15 minutes. So let's go back to Okana from Aurelto. Alrighty. Let's go in the ball cave. Okay, I've set my timer for about 14 minutes. And so I will meet you down here. I'll be pausing the recording here, and I will meet you down here in about 12 minutes, 12 to 14 minutes. So see you in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. It's been about 13 minutes. I don't know how much longer it'll be, so we'll have to wait here for a little bit. I actually put 2 pellets in the water. I did one off camera after I paused the recording. So we should be able to see them fall in about 1 minute apart. I'll stay here in this mode so you can actually see the first pellet dropping. And here it'll be visible. Okay. How much longer? Should not be too long. I think any second now, I hope. There it goes. Alright. And there's our pattern. Pretty cool. There's a bunch of other paintings around here somewhere. Around here. Okay. That's it for the first pellets. Won't be too long until the second one comes. Any second now. It's just about a minute apart. There it goes. Alright, well, that's actually it for this area. So we were done with Onane. Well, actually, no, we're not quite done with Onane. There's a couple of clues I haven't been able to get yet. So, what we're going to do here is go back to Onane through the regular route. We have to get to Crystal Onane and inside the tower. Which means that yes, we'll have to use the shell cloth again. It is the only way to do it. Alright. I guess that's where the tower is going to be. Although it was kind of destroyed by the time we got to space Onane, so not sure how that works exactly. Alright. Oh, there's also a relative page I want to get. That's in, it kind of is out of the way, but it's something I really wanted to get. But first we'll get the clue. It's inside the tower. Alrighty. And unfortunately, we had to go all the way around a few times just to make it work. But it should not take too long. I might actually edit out some parts just so not to bore you with it. If I knew how to speed it up, I probably would, but I do not know how to do that, so... Okay. Now, I don't think it'll skip anything, although it is programmed to skip. Okay. Let's see what happens. Now here, we will have to go to the tower and use the shell cloth. Okay. Let's see here. Alright. What the? Why is that tree here? That's weird. Huh. I've never seen them before. They don't usually come back. Okay, well. Let's go inside. Oh, hang on. I need to go to underneath through the shell cloth. Okay, back to Roto. Because we're on an island, pretty much we can't get back. Okay. Eventually we have to make our way back to behind the scenes. Now here, we will have to go through water on an A, the regular way down through the tower, because the tower door should still be open in water on an A. Alrighty. All the way around the Horseshoe Island. And that's pretty much what it is anyway, a horseshoe-shaped island. Actually, you know what, while we're here, where's the tower? I forgot to show you something that even I did not know about until recently. If my information is correct, there should be a clue over here on the tower. There it is. 372. Alright. See, even I did not know about that until recently. Okay. I think we can make it back over there. Swimming. We should be able to get on there anyway. I mean, if we can walk on this thing, yeah, I figured. Okay, we'll go through here. Then go back to Roto. And go back inside the tower through the shell cloth. Alright, here we are. Let's see, there it is. 366. Okay. Alright, almost done with the clues. Alright, what I'm going to do next, I'm actually going to edit out the next portion. What we need to do is get to a Relto page in the Crystal on back in the back of the age, behind all the fake islands we saw before. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording right here, and I will be right back. So, give me just a second, please. Okay, I am back. Here we are in Water on an A behind the scenes. And here's the shell cloth. And now, let's see. I believe we have to go and get to Crystal on an A through the shell cloth. So let's go do that. Alrighty. There's one or a couple of trips around here. And I actually might edit this part out anyway, so If I do, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, I am back. Here we are on Crystal on an A, or Misty if you prefer. Both are accurate. Now over here is another shellcloth. Unfortunately, the door is closed right now, and the router page is quite literally on the other side of this door. Here, I will show you before we link out. See it there? There's the router page, right there. Now we have to go back to through Crystal on. Excuse me. We have to go back to Crystal on an A, but we have to end up on this side of the door. So I will see you all in space on an A in a little bit. Be right back. Okay, I am back once again. Here we are in the space version on an A. And right over here is the shellcloth. Okay, and here's the point where I edit out the rest. All we're going to do is go back to space on an A the other way to on the island. And then to go back to water on an A and go through there. And then through Crystal finally into this position. So I'm going to go ahead and just edit this part out, and I will be right back. Okay, I am back. And right here is the router page we've been after. And that is one of the coolest items in the entire game. So let's go back to router and I'll show it to you. There it is, our very own Dunning clock. You can actually jump to this rock here, and then to that one. But there's little point in doing that, so awesome, isn't it? Our very own Dunning clock. Well, now all we have to do is go back to the Watcher's Sanctuary, and there's one more clue we have to look at there, then we'll come back here and get what we need. But we will do that next time. So until then, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please hit that like button, and I will see you all next time. So till then, take care, and have a great rest of your day.